How to use Google Workspace for business. So, hi guys, welcome back to the YouTube channel. And for today, I will teach you how to use your Google Workspace for your business. So, with no further ado, let's get started. So, all you have to do is to open your browser and type in Google Business. As you can see here, you will see your www.google.com business. So, your Google business profile here. You can actually manage it now, and all you have to do is to sign in. So the other way to open it is here you will see your Gmail, your images, and here your Google Apps. And if you click on your Google Apps, you will see your business profile here. So you click on your business profile and wait for it to load. Then it will lead you to your business profile manager. Now, as you can see, I have already set up a business or my business name and then my address. But here, let's say you want to manage now. So, Google Business Profile is an easy to use tool for businesses and organizations to manage their own online presence across Google, including the Google search and the Google Maps. So, it is to help the customers find your business and to tell them your story and what you offer, and you can verify your business and edit your business information. So your GMB or your Google My Business listing gives you a potential clients or the potential clients that can be very easily accessed to your hours of operation, your phone numbers, your websites. Let's say you have an online store, so you could input your the link for your online store there and the directions with a click of a button and all at no cost to you. So, meaning GMB is for free. And it also gives the customers an inside look at your business by giving insight into your BCSRs as well as their view review ratings. Now, you can easily manage your local business how it appears on Google search and maps. So you could edit your business information, for example, your address, your phone number, and your hours. For example, you're open 9 a.m. up until 8 p.m. or 10 p.m. Then for Sundays, you can edit it out up to just half day. Then that is also very good. Now, you could also respond to the customers' reviews. For example, they have complaints, then you could respond and they are actually acknowledging your nice customer service, then you could respond your thank you message for them. And they could also ask questions and message. You could receive questions and messages from your customers and share new photos and post updates on special offers and events. So, I recommend you to have a Google Business Manager because it is for free and it is very fast and easy to edit. You don't need to have a programming skills or database skills, and it is very ideal for a newbie who wants to build a website for the first time. Now, you don't have install a software, so you do not have to spend anything, and it is integrated with Google Apps. Now, other stores or other online stores actually they ask you to pay for integration of your Google Apps, especially that your information are on Google and example you want to connect your Google information to your website, then it is for free when you use the Google Business. Now, you could also access tools anywhere as long as you have the internet and the medium for it. Now, let's get back into this. So, this is how your Google Profile Manager or your Google Business will look like. So, you could see this is your home here. And for example, you offer an upcoming event here. So, you could create post here. You click on create post. For example, you could update your status. For example, you want coming soon Easter collection. And then you could add the button here. If you want to just notify them, then you could publish immediately. And here, for example, this is COVID-19 update, and you set it, let's say, if it's a COVID-19 update, and for example, you are selling an Easter collection in mid COVID, here because stores actually are closed because of COVID. And if you are having an Easter collection on COVID, then you could put it there and you could actually add an offer here. For example, you have 50% off for such item, then you can put the item here and you will put here 50% off, start date and end date for that. Let's say the start time is at 12:03 a.m., then end will be on 4 a.m. Then you can add more details here. If you have a coupon code for that, then you could put it here and link to redeem the offer, and you can put that here. Now, here you will see the product, and if you are selling a new product, then you could add the photo, the product's name, and the category under that. For example, footwear, you have a new pair of slippers that you want to sell, then you put it on footwear. Then you could add the price and the description. Let's say it's rubber, and you could put the dimensions of the slippers, and you could add the button here. As you can see, order online. For example, you are connected to let's say Shopify. Let's open our Shopify account here. So this is your Shopify account, and all you have to do is to copy the link here. And then if you say we want to order online, if they want to order online, then link of your button here. You could put the link here, and basically they will be redirected to your Shopify and where they could see that slipper, and basically you publish it immediately. Let's say slippers and then category footwear. And if you want to add an image for that, you could do so. I highly recommend you to add a photo because it's for reference, and you say your product price, for example, 500 pesos for the slippers. Product description here, you could input anything, then publish. Let's choose a photo here. Let's say you want to use this photo here. For example, this is the slippers. Sorry, I do not have a picture for the slippers here, but definitely it will look like this. And then you publish it here. Now wait for it to load. And now you have your products here. And here are all your products. For example, footwear, you have your shoes, your slippers, and it's still on pending. And let's go back here to your home page. So if you want to create an advertisement, click on Ads Google and wait for it to actually download. So you could campaign through calls. They have to sign up. So you could actually input your location. For example, you have a store, a legit physical store, then you could add your location there. And if you have an advertisement for your products, then you could actually engage it through YouTube there. And you could also live chat here. So you could chat if you want to entertain questions from your customers, then live chat is very much available. Now, basically, that is how it will actually run here. And you could see the messages. You could turn on the chats here if you want, then the insights. And basically, that is it. And now you know how to use Google Workspace for business. I hope this video is beneficial to you. Make sure to like this video, subscribe to the YouTube channel, and leave a comment below with the best tips and tricks that I have taught you in this video. Also, please share this video with your friends and family as well as other creators so that you may help them as well. So I hope this was useful, and please leave a comment below if there is anything else you'd want to contribute, and I'll see you in our next video. Thank you for watching.